All right, what's going on, everybody? It's August 13th. I wanted to do a Zoom, me and my buddy David Mercado about TradeTribe. We didn't do a Zoom last week during the evenings, I don't think. Maybe we did, might have been Tuesday. So we're gonna try to keep these going on Tuesdays, or maybe we'll do them on Thursdays. We don't really know. David sent me a new tank top, a bro tank. It's not a wife beater. Gosh, someone wrote that, but it's hot where I live, so it's great having these. It's so much easier than having arms and sleeves. So my name's Brian. You got David on here. We're co-founders of this with my buddy Tim Waiter, and then we got a trader named Jake, and he does the trading for us. So we've helped kind of put input in how to make the company right and be sustainable on just his trading. So that's one thing that we really want to focus on here is this is a real trading platform around a trader and getting his percentages. So there can be hiccups, as in he's human and markets do fluctuate a lot, but we have a great trader and he has an amazing track record over the past 10 years. So, I mean, just seeing him, this is a little bit about him right here. I mean, he's been a trader for over 10 years, specialized in cryptocurrency for 5 years, creates his own bots. He's a published author. He has his own blog. He does Zooms for us on Wednesdays and kind of shows people how to trade and educates them. Ugh, can't talk. So, that's one thing me and David really jumped on him with. And honestly, if it wasn't for David, we wouldn't have this because he was like, hey, why don't we just create like our own trading company around a real trader named, Jake, our buddy. And I was like, it's a great idea. Like, let's stop doing anything else out there that is so risky with fake glasses on, wigs, people that jump on Zooms, or admins or developers that don't even show their face. I've been in different companies where they're like, hey, we'll give you 10,000 to promote this. And don't worry, we have two more companies lined up for when this one doesn't work. And you're just like, what? Like, I don't want to do that. I don't feel comfortable leading people to something that they're not going to make money on for a long period of time, and that's the bad thing about daily pay, different opportunities that I look as like 2-3% a day. It's just unbelievable. So David, thanks for jumping on with me. I know you're driving. If you can give us like a couple minutes and just tell us, what's up, how's it going, why you like TradeTribe, why you're excited that we did this, and just tell me what's up.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Then thanks, Brian, for all that you do, man. Because this TradeTribe wouldn't be TradeTribe without Brian Rhodes, Tim Waiter, Jake. You guys, we got something real on our hands. And I was talking to a buddy of mine earlier today, and unfortunately, he just went through the most latest rug pull. It hasn't officially rug, but this company is just red flags everywhere. A lot of people are just waking up to the fact that there is nothing real in this space. Don't get me wrong. When it comes to the space, when it comes to crypto multipliers, where you're earning daily percentages and they promise to give you your deposit back, we found that those aren't sustainable. I mean, we've all been through this. I've been in the space a while, since 2015, the crypto space, and I've learned big time that, hey, you know what, these companies have their days numbered. So going through several other bad companies, you kind of learn what to do and what not to do. Like, you could ask a person who's behind the company everything that you want to ask, all the great questions. But one thing that I realized, nothing matters. You could meet them in person, you could, talk to them face to face, shake their hand, you could see the registration forms, you can see all that good stuff, right? But here's the thing, what matters is the integrity and the intentions behind that person. We found that 99.9% of these companies that are, crypto multipliers, where you're going to earn a certain percentage and you get paid, their intentions are bad. So what we did was we said, look, let's do something in this space where we can create something similar, but let's have it real, right? Earn 10 to 20%. We got a real trader. It's not doesn't wear a wig like all these other companies, and something sustainable where if somebody wants to build a team, they can do that. Now, this isn't those companies where we're going to have bring on everybody. We're capping this at a certain amount. So this is going to be sustainable with or without you. This is the beauty of what we have with TradeTribe. We don't need everybody. Once we reach a certain amount, we are sustainable, earning 10 to 20% a month. Now, we're bringing on a decentralized exchange, what Brian's going to talk about. But you guys, one thing about TradeTribe is it's real, get real results. Like Brian said, Jake, all of us are human, but we're real. That's the point that I'm trying to get, is that there's no fakeness behind what we created here. Okay, and that's what we want. We want a community, a safe haven, so people could come in, do their own due diligence. We're not financial advisors. We're not telling you what to do. But if you find that this is a place where you could potentially throw in a deposit and earn, then hey, welcome to the family. But this is something where it's like, this is it's going to be a small, tight-knit community. We don't need everybody, but we wanted something different because we're tired of all these other companies that are here one day and gone the next. And Trade Tribe has a beautiful roadmap ahead of it, a great future. We got an amazing trader. And once we bring on the decentralized exchange, that is the game changer. I mean, think about Uniswap, 29 mil. I'm sorry, not 29 million, 129 million that they make in 1 month, not in a year, but in 1 month. So very, very powerful roadmap that we have ahead of us. You want to come for the ride, you're just watching the replay, get with the person who invited you. But you guys, if you can come in passively, but if you're a builder, like a lot of people who want to come on and bring other people, once Brian goes over the numbers, grab your calculator, hit pause on this video if you're watching the replay, because these numbers are going to keep you up at night, because this is something where you could create wealth for your future. But like Brian likes to say, a retirement plan, potentially, for you and your family. But this is something that we created, and we looked at the numbers, and this is definitely sustainable. This is definitely something that is going to be around for a long time, and we're excited about what we created. And I mean, that's all I got, Brian. I'll send it back to you. We're just pumped up about what it is.
No, thank you for sharing. And so I'm gonna jump in and uh share the PDF on the compensation side. So first I want to talk about what we do here. We have a VIP subscription, we have an affiliate program, and a leadership bonus. That's on kind of like a part of the company. And then I'm going to go into my back office and kind of show you the plans that we have. So with the subscription side, how this works as in, you come in, you want to do the subscription side, it will pay you an extra, well, let me move everything on the Zoom. It'll pay you an extra 5% on whatever current plan. If you choose the 10% plan or the 15%, it'll pay you 15% or 20%. So with this, can be changed. We've thought about changing how this pays out of the 250, but we take the extra $200 instead, like the $50 that goes to those 5 levels, and we take that extra $200 and we use it for the leadership bonus here to pay out when people hit at different levels. And when they help build the team, they get paid on 5 levels here. So now for an example, Jake, let's say he does 30% in a month, right? He does 30%. I have a 10,000 account with the VIP, so I'm making 20,000, or sorry, 20%, $2,000 a month. And that extra 10%, that Jake would get, because he was getting 30 and he paid me 20 in a perfect world, but not everybody's at a 20% plan. That 10% is saved and used for liquidity, basically to help pay the affiliate side and the leadership side. Also, Jake took, I think, around 30% of the earnings that he's had over the past months and started our decks, not last Thursday, but the Thursday before. So, and then that Monday was a big crash in the market. So I know he was down on some trades. So there was some changes to the back office that you saw, because this is real trading. And he's like, let me crawl out of this because I just made that big investment for us on a decentralized exchange, which is, in the long run, it's a really good plan for us to have that. And all of us move a lot of our funds to that, because then we can always withdraw any of our funds anytime that we want. And we can stake it in a coin with our exchange, and that will help that grow. That coin will grow in price. Like David was saying, I mean, they make a lot of money on these exchanges. So now the split part. So if you share this with other people, and everybody in a perfect world puts 10K in, this is how this chart looks. Everybody here, level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all making 2,000, and this is what you would get paid off of that 30 days after they put their deposit in. So from there, you don't get a fast start on their amount that they put into trading. You would make a percentage off of their earnings. So level one, if they made 2,000, you would make 160 bucks every month if they withdrew. If they compound, that would grow. Level two, they make 2,000 bucks, you get 120. If they withdraw every month, you get 120. If they compound, that will grow. Level three, you'd make 60 bucks. Level four, you make 40, and level five, you make 20. And then you look at the leadership side. This is direct enrollment volume to your link only. This is people that you enroll only. If you hit 50K, you'll get paid 2,500 30 days later. If you hit 100K, you get paid 5,000 30 days later. You hit 200K directly enrolled, you get paid $10,000 30 days later. You get 500K directly enrolled, you get paid 25,000 30 days later. 1 million directly enrolled, you get 50,000 30 days later. So you see where I'm going with this. These are the ways the affiliate side works. Now I want to kind of share and dive into our back office. So there's a compound calculator. I'm gonna bust that out. So here's like my account, but let's go to the home part and check this out. So on the home page, you scroll down, here's your two plans. You got the VI or basic 10%, $5,500. You got 15% at $5,000. That's it. You put that in. That's where you're at. It's up to those. You know what I mean? It can be over, it can be lower, but this is where it's at. And this is roughly what he's going to be paying all the time, every month. The market is crazy, but he's a great trader and he'll get you guys your percentages. So now you do the VIP part, you got 250 bucks that you pay every 90 days, and it bumps that basic to 15%, and it bumps the premium to 20%. So you see where that is. These are the two plans. You could be successful without referring people. So now you go to dashboard, you go in, you can click add funds, you can choose these two, you can send this way, you choose $100, make a deposit, QR code, you QR code it, you send it in. When you do that, it shows up right here in your dashboard. Then you go to new deposit and you choose the plan. If you bought VIP, the VIP basic and the VIP premium will show up. You have to pay that $250 first for those to show up. And then you would go down to when you put yours in and you send it, you'll come down and your amount will be down here. So 41,629, I have it set on 100% compounding. That 100% compounding grows my account, and it also helps liquidity of the company out. So it grows and grows and grows, and then I can start withdrawing later to pull out even more. So, I mean, that's like our website. There's not too much here. We can withdraw, you withdraw to your Tron, USD Tether, or your BEP20. So now let's look at the, I don't know what that is, but let's look at the compounding calculator. So if you did the 5,000 account and you did the 20% VIP, you're looking at $1,000 a month that you'll be making. $1,000. You compound it, you're making 1,200 the next month. You compound it again, you're making 1,400 the next month. Compound it again, you're at 1,700. Well, you compound for 5 months, and you're over $2,000. You put it into the 15% plan, you don't pay the 250 every month, you're making 750. But you notice if you did the 20% for the 90 days, you're making that 250 back in your first month, and you got another, what, 2 more months getting paid $1,000 if you're just withdrawing. So we got banners here. We putting these out for people that hit different ranks and come in with VIP. So we got a lot of cool things. We got an amazing Telegram group. A lot of people are in there. Jake posts the trades that he's in, and we chat in there. We have crypto news in there. We got a lot of different things, guys. So, all in all, it's a very simple system. With the decentralized exchange coming and Jake trading, I believe that this is going to be the biggest thing that we'll ever be a part of for years to come. So it is real trading, and we're excited for this. We have a lot of people looking at this, a lot of people getting ready to come in. We've done podcasts, YouTube shows, sat down with people. David's drove around the country to meet people. So We got a lot of good things going here. We've had Jake meet people in Germany and work with groups of people there. And he's always welcome to meet with anybody, but he's trading his butt off right now and making those percentages for us. But that's it, guys. I don't have any more to share. I'm gonna stop this recording and then I can take any questions. But get back with the person that invited you here and get some gear, talk to David, be a part of the community, set up an account, compound it. Let's grow this account. Let's be here because we will cut this off. We might cut it off at 1 million. We don't know what we're going to cut it off at. People are waiting it's like you missed the boat because we might just stop it where it is. You never know. So get back with the person that invited you and I'll be on here for after this recording.